Let's continue looking at substitution. The last problems we had, we were given in slope-intercept form. Y was by itself on both equations. I was ready to substitute one equation into the next. However, in this case, I don't see a single variable by itself. I don't know what x is or what y is to substitute. So I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to, it doesn't matter which one you use, I'm going to use the second one. And I'm going to get x by itself because I see it's positive and there's no numbers in front of it. There will be only one step required to isolate x, and that would be to add y to both sides. My end result will be x equals y minus 10. And you can see I have achieved the first goal. X is by itself. I know what x is. X is y minus 10. This is the second equation. So to substitute, you got to plug in the information for x to the first equation. So I would then rewrite the first equation. Instead of writing x, I would write y minus 10. That's what we'll do right now. First equation states negative the x value, y minus 10, and then the rest of the equation, plus 4y equals 19. I now have the skills required to solve this problem as well. It's only one variable. Distribute the negative means change the sign to each one in there. So I get negative y plus 10, and then the rest of the equation, plus 4y equals 19. I would then combine the like terms of the y's. This is 4y minus y. That gives me 3y plus 10 equals 19. Get rid of the constant. Subtract 10 from both sides. 3y is equal to 9. The opposite of multiply is divide, so divide both sides by 3. This tells me the y value needed to make both equations equal is 3. So that is half of the final answer. Y is 3. All I need to do now is take that y value of 3 and plug it back into one of the two equations. I recommend using the second. It's the smaller of the two. So I could plug in 3 for y. If you feel comfortable, you may also use the variation that we made, the x equals y minus 10. That's the same thing as the second equation, just rewritten the order. So you could plug the 3 in there as well, and you'll find you'll get the same answer. Let's try that one. X equals, instead of y, we're going to substitute with 3 minus 10. 3 minus 10 tells us x is negative 7. If we combine both pieces of information, we'll have our final answer, which is the point located at negative 7 and 3. This is where my two lines would intersect if I chose to graph them.